What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. So today, I want to talk about not getting there fast enough. This is a personal problem I have, and part of this comes from where I am discontent with where I'm at today. And a lot of my journey in business has been this. I see a lot down the road. I see things that are happening. I see things that are changing, and I see what is taking place, and then I look at what is happening within the industries and within the world. And it's like, oh no, all these things are suddenly going to be upon us. But this is like 5, 10 years down the road. I talked to Andrew 10 years ago about AI, and it's like, it is here. It is on our doorstep. It took 10 years to get here. And when I was talking to him about it, I was like, bro, this is a serious problem for us. This is really bad. It's going to just totally wreck the industry in a great way and in bad ways. And it's going to change everything. And I talked about it. And we had serious conversations. We're like, how do we plan for this? How do we plan for this in the business? How do we do this? How do we do that? It didn't matter. We were so early, it didn't matter. And here is what I want to actually get at with this topic of can't get there fast enough. Oftentimes, that position in your heart and your mind where you feel that in your gut, I can't get there fast enough. Why can't I get there? You'll actually miss what you need to do, and you're going to miss everything in life that you need to do. And then more often than not, you're going to find out that you're way too early. And when you're way too early, it's worse than missing it, honestly, because at least you can adapt when missing it. But if you're way too early for things, you're going to absolutely get wrecked down the road. And timing is everything. It is absolutely everything. It's better to be in the right place at the right time. If you listen to a lot of business owners, you listen to a lot of people, they'll tell you there's no such thing as luck. But when opportunity presents itself, if you're fully prepared for it to take advantage of it, it will be world changing. But that's timing. And that means that you're going to spend all your time working, preparing for that opportunity, working, preparing for that deal, working, preparing for that growth, working, preparing for the marketing to take off, all these things, whatever it is, sales, production, whatever it is, you're working, preparing, and then when the opportunity presents itself, you're ready. But if you're not, if you're out of time in all your preparation, when the opportunity presents itself, you'll miss it. It's that person that you want to be in a relationship with. You finally found them, but you didn't prep, and so you've missed it. You're out of time, or you're too early with certain things. It's the same thing with your dream job. It's the same thing with buying and selling and negotiations. It's timing. So much of life is made up of timing. And when you are in a place, if I can't get there fast enough, like I've been, you'll sit and you'll focus on the wrong stuff. Thankfully, I found healthy ways to where it's like, cool, I understand what I'm doing now. Let me put this away in what I call an idea jar. When I have an idea jar, here's things I see coming down the road. I'll check in and go back through stuff and see if it's relevant, and I'll save it for later. Hey, how close are we? How soon are we in on these things, right? And an example of this is, and a lot of people do this, is they go from, cool, I'm going to start a company. I need to look exactly like Apple tomorrow. Oh, crap, I'm not going to be able to do that. And then they quit. That is wrong timing. You're trying to be something in the wrong time, in the wrong place. And as a result, it seems impossible, which it is because it's wrong time, wrong place. What's going to happen in the right time, in the right place is what's going to happen. And when you're in wrong time, wrong place, it's not. And as a result, there's failure. And there's quitting, there's all these things, there's discouragement that comes along. There's a whole slew of stuff that happens along the way. And I think it's so important to see that if you can be patient, which is cool. I know this is coming. It's not relevant right now. Let me put my head down and work on the things that are and the things that do matter and the things that are closer. Let me do that right now. If you can do that and delay that, that's really what patience is. Being able to have the self-control to say no, to delay the things that you either really want or you know are coming down the road in order to actually move forward in the day-to-day and follow the plan. Follow the strategy. Follow whatever you've laid out, all the steps that you've laid out to do. Follow them and then execute against them, then do them. I think that's so important. It's so important to be able to do that, and that's really what patience is. And it's so important to see that when you are trying to move quicker than you're actually able to, and when you're out of step of timing, it's worse than anything else you can possibly do in that moment. It is. It's like giving the keys to a 10-year-old kid to go drive a car. That's out of timing. The maturity levels, all these other things that have to be there, and in order for that person to be safe to drive are not there and developed. Anyways, guys, I'm way over. I'll catch you later. Peace.